guys, Lohengrin from Frisbee Gaming, back again with more Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. So continuing on with my Lich playthrough, I took care of some things off screen, like getting rid of stuns, debuff, selling junk, whatnot. So back to playing the game, the interesting stuff anyways. We're definitely gonna take this demon army. I think we're gonna try and take that that little tougher army that's got the 2 stacks of Glabrizu, however you say their names. All right, so well, that worked out. Let's go ahead and kill them outright. I could unironically just like leave this to the archers, but I think we missed Camelia's companion quest on camera, but yeah, so spoiler alert, she killed a dude and she like ate a piece of him, and she claims it's to help with this ritual that she does with a spirit of Sarkoris that will help her close the world wound. So anyways, here we go. I'm gonna try and take on these 2 stacks. This is actually a pretty tough fight, just because these guys hit really hard and they can do a lot of damage. So let's see how well we can get through this fight. Oh, would you look at that? Okay, so we're fine. If we can take him out in 1 turn, we can definitely take him out in 1 turn. So. And there we go. Not only did we win that, that was super easy. So yeah, as I mentioned in one of my other videos, marksmen are very, very dangerous. They can make the backbone of pretty much any army. Okay, and we'll take this group on too. Because why not? Let's do this. Knock them out. Just go full archers. Oh, I'm not going to be able to kill him. Oh, would you look at that? Good, trying to finish that off. Yeah, we'll come this way. Let's stun these guys. Oh, it did stun the spiders. I thought it didn't. Wait, did they just get 3 attacks in a row? Holy crap. Jeez. I just did 10k and took out 250 enemies in a stack. That's crazy. Take them out. Oh my goodness. You can definitely kill him. Oh, man. I would not want to fight this army. This is terrifying. Okay, Crusader army descended upon the cultist squad at the moment they were performing a demonic ritual. The Retrievers, horrendous mechanical spiders who sought out and killed the demon's enemies, came to Golarion through the passage they had opened from the abyss. Fortunately, the ritual was interrupted at its climax. The soldiers found a magical relic that belonged to the cultist leader. Doesn't show you what that is, but that is the Stone of Ghost Pathways or something to that effect. Oh. The Sacred Lands. I remember that now. Okay, and what army? Oh, that's right. Here. I'm going to have you come over here. Or maybe just over here. You're fine there. Bring you down here again. Can I take anything down here with this? No, that's too many enemies. I take a lot of losses, but I could probably take that one. I could probably take this one, actually. That one wouldn't be too bad. That one would hurt. Nope, definitely couldn't take them. That one would be difficult, but I could probably take this one too. So, which one do we think we could take? Let's give it a shot. Alright, wish me luck, guys. I may get destroyed here. Okay, well, it'll have to wait. So now that we've taken care of that... I somehow missed seeing this with my characters. But that's just reagents, right? Yeah, that's just reagents. We don't care. Oh, that's what we wanted to do. We wanted to go to Winter Sun. This is going to be funny. So where we're going is normally quite a difficult engagement. But because of the mythic path I'm taking, it's going to be a trivial matter. Any of them have Sorcerer's Fortress? Okay, we're going to upgrade this. Else only has... Oh man, I didn't build squat, did I? Alright, let's correct that. So I'm not in need of resources, or I should say the Crusade resources. So what we're going to do here is we're going to dismantle this. We're going to build a garrison archery range, a garrison stables, and a watchtower because it's the cheapest. Oh, it's not. What is the cheapest thing? Is it the barracks? Okay, so we'll build the barracks here too. And then what we'll do is when this expands, we'll dismantle the barracks and move things around. Okay, let's go to the next one. Set it on a watchtower and then I'm going to expand it. Nah, let's go. Build the barracks here. We're going to dismantle the supply center. Build the stables. We'll have to dismantle this. This was not well thought out on my part, by the way. And we build the supply center there, since we won't get anything from the inn anyways. Okay, Stone Maze. We're going to do the same thing. This is probably one of the things I should have done off stream, but I didn't catch it till now. And I'll forget if I don't do it now. So, archery range. Staples. Barracks. And rebuild the supply center. To be fair, you get plenty of resources throughout the game. This is not nearly as difficult to manage as Kingmaker's Kingdom Management was. So if you're unsure of if you're building the right thing, and I wouldn't worry about it too much. And there's definitely no like optimized way of doing this as in comparison to Kingmaker, where Kingmaker, like, if you didn't build things right next to each other in the correct order, like, you're making your towns, like, really, really, really suboptimal. This just boosts, like, if you go just baseline, if you don't build anything in these forts, you're fine. I've had zero trouble with the majority of the Crusade aspect of the game. It's really just about knowing what to build for your armies, more so than like what to build in your towns, because your towns are just going to supplement what you do with your armies. I will say that a key to the army aspect, though, is knowing what units are good and what units aren't. And then just knowing which selections give you what units. From the choices that you get from the different events of the Crusade management. So, like, when you have the conversations with those councils, and they're like, "Oh, here's these choices." So, two key things is you're going to want to you want to upgrade your the biggest, or the most important decision you make is what you upgrade your archers to. Rangers are okay. Rangers are a bit beefier, or I shouldn't say a bit. Rangers are the beefiest ranged unit type, but they're not going to do as much damage as the marksmen, whereas the marksmen are definitely a lot squishier. So if they ever get engaged, they're in really big trouble. But the other end of that is, though, the marksmen as a unit do an insane amount of damage, as you've seen. So my recommendation with the archers is to go with the marksmen. I recommend the shield bearers in comparison to like the other units. The shield bearers do terrible damage, but if you pair the shield bearers with the marksmen, you've got a great combination there, because the shield bearers can get the ability to taunt their targets, meaning that like anything that gets hit by their taunt has to target them. And the main reason you bring the shield bearers is they have an insane amount of HP, AC, and damage reduction. So they're not going to contribute much to like killing a unit, but they last for a very, very long time, going toe-to-toe with most units in the game. So that combination right there kind of sets you for the majority of the game. And then there are other things like if you get the chance to upgrade your knights, personally I recommend the Hedge Knights over any other mounted unit. They do really, really good damage. Sorry, and then we're going to rest here. Hedge Knights do some of the best damage in the game, and they're fairly beefy. Do I want to cook anything? No, this should be fine. So Hedge Knights for the mounted units, and then for the spellcasters, I'm not really sure. I haven't tested out many of them. The playthrough where I tested, or the one playthrough I've had, I tested out the Church Guard. They're all right. They do a decent amount of damage, but I think I'm going to try a different choice on this one. As we've seen, Inquisitors are pretty strong. They're more offensive than they are defensive. The reason I took the Church Guards was because it said they support, they basically buff the units around them. They have Dispel, which is helpful for fighting some enemies, but Dispel is more of a combat spell in like the personal combats than it is in the army combats. Like, I've very rarely used it in the actual combats or the Crusader army combats. We need to go here. So if you do this on any other mythic path, this fight that's coming up is really, really difficult. Like, this guy kicked my butt like 3 or 4 times before I finally had a good strategy and got some lucky rolls to pull it off. So if you're doing this on a mythic path, you're going to want to buff up before you go do this. This is going to be trivial for me because the Lich is going to give me an option here that just lets me auto-win. So... Sister Myanmar, as I suspected, while everyone thought you dead, you were happy to spit on your vows, your comrades, and the crusade, all for the sake of satisfying your own curiosity. You are a stain on our movement. You are hereby arrested for desertion. Take shelter in the briars, lay thistles under your head, bitter, bitter wolfberries. Quit acting the fool. You'll come with me willingly, or else I'll force you. A barely discernible whisper touches your mind. It sounds like the rustling of sand on ice. She belongs to this place, mortal. She will stay here. You will not save her. Leave her or kill her and go on your way, or else you will stay here in her place. Who's there? Come out. Show yourself. You desire to know who I am? I will allow it. But this knowledge is not without cost. Oh no. A terrible figure, a petrified skeleton with branching horns, seems to grow out of the ground in front of you. Mortals, be gone from this place. She is mine. Leave her to me. Who are you? Saebre. The sound of the word feels like ice in your ear, like you just laid your head on a frozen tombstone. I was a druid in old Sarkoris, long, long ago, before the surviving magic users brought disaster upon themselves. While this land was alive, I protected it with my life. When the time came to die for it, I followed it into death. The smooth, gleaming white stones in the skull's eye sockets are fixed on the petrified tree. Our forests held secrets, ancient, sacred truths. The demons brought fire. Flesh and wood burn as well as each other, but stone does not burn. We turned our trees to stone and stood next to them as stone guardians. Why do you say Myanmar belongs to this place? The insolent, foolish mortal came here seeking the secret of the old forests. Well, I allowed her to glimpse them, but the secrets come at a cost. To preserve them, to escape the fire into the embrace of stone, we paid for with our lives and souls. It is only fair that she should pay the same price. We are crusaders, we fight demons, we share a common enemy. We're on the same side. On the same side? Of what? The front where you foreign invaders battle with invaders from the abyss for your mutilated lands? No, mortal. I may despise you less than I do the demons, but I am on one side. You are on another. We're going to take the Lich, the mythic path, and we're going to swallow his soul. You are mistaken, dead one. It is you who belongs to me. Emotionless, polished white stones shine in Saebre's eye sockets, but you think you can see the monster's horror in the stone's smooth surface as you inexorably reach with an unseen hand toward its soul. The skeleton gives a howl of terror, and the branches of the petrified tree groan in unison. Your body greedily absorbs the tree's power. The hardness of the dead tree, unbent by time, flows into your flesh and bones, suffusing them with unshakable fortitude. When you finish, the dead guardian crumbles into dust. Land's dark moans, wind's gray songs. Muttering something indecipherable, Myanmar drops to her knees before the Saebre's dust, grasping handfuls of it and pouring it from one hand to the other. What a sorry sight. Get up, Sister Myanmar. You must stand trial. Who? The madwoman looks at Nistra with empty, uncomprehending eyes. What do you think I should do with her? Sane or not, desertion is a crime. but she's in no state to be at the front. Send her to Nerosian. Let the queen pass judgment on her. Because I need to do evil stuff. The punishment for death is desertion. I will carry out her sentence immediately. Harsh, but fair. Okay, so that takes care of that. Just to go over what we got real quick. We got a Corrosive Quarterstaff. We got Demon's Terror, which is actually not a bad weapon. Got a Heavy Shield. Hide Armor +4. Ring Protection +2. Oh, I forgot to see if I can give this to anybody. Yeah, this would go good on her, right? This gives her 4 con. Oh, and we can put a Ring of Protection on her now. +2 AC while in Wild Shape also grants 1 additional use of Wild Shape per day if you have the ability. Which no one does, so...
Follow my steps.
Okay, so we're taking care of that. Since we're here. Okay, we're gonna stop. Go to the army management. Okay. Demon army. Yeah, we can take that. Okay. We're gonna take a stab at this army, see how many losses we take. Ugh. Oh, right off the bat, just wrecked. So these are Church Guard. Run them up. Oh, these are the scouts. Okay. I was going to say they're only going to do one. Might be in a bit of trouble here. Oh. Okay, let's heal some stuff. You're only going to get 4. Not getting anything out of you. Oh, there we go. Let's heal them. That's a huge chunk. You're fine. Get some damage in on you. You can't move. Get you into the fray. Bring you down. How hard are you? Nope, you're not missing any. You're only missing 4. So let's go offensive. Let's take out some more of them. Nice. I'm gonna move you around. What I'm gonna try and do is I'm gonna try and bring these guys in here so that they're attacking them because they're a tank unit. Okay, so let's hope these guys come over here. What? No, I can't fireball them without hitting my own guys. Let's try this. There we go. It's nicely done. Yeah, this kind of went exactly how I thought it would. A lot of losses for my side. 15. How much would this take? 2 versus if it just 4. Yeah, let's just Scorching Ray him. So 15, 15, 18, 18, 4, 4, 4, 4, 6. Okay. So we didn't lose any units. Got some experience out of that. Nicely done, boys. A group of vicious demondads was trailing through the wastelands, driving a crowd of horribly wounded slaves in front of them. They forced the poor prisoners to insult their gods and desecrate their symbols. Now their evil ceremony has been stopped. The priests are murmuring that a chapel must be built at the site of this righteous victory to glorify the Crusaders' feat. So daily income of 4 energy points has been added. We leveled up, which is great. No, we want... Yeah, we're going to want to get more of our magic back every round. I honestly think that's the only army we're going to be able to, like, reliably take over here, so... Yeah, that would... This would... I'd be hard-pressed to take them out. Oh, that's another unit you can get. What are they? Hunters? I believe is what those things are. Can I take this one? No, I definitely can't take that. Hunters are okay too. Hunters are more of the middle ground between Rangers and Archers. So Hunters are going to do less damage than the Rangers, but they're beefier than the Rangers. But since so much of this aspect of the game is about... that's right, I should be able to get there from here. Because so much of this aspect of the game is about killing the enemies before they can do damage to you, the safer strategies are usually finding a tanky unit to absorb the damage, which is a melee, and then you want your units that are at range or that are mounted that have the high mobility that can get in and out of combat. You want them to be your damage dealers. So, anyways, let's see if I can get this Heart of Mystery, which I think I have to get past this fort to be able to get to. So we'll probably do that at some later point. Oh, we are... That's not good. Yeah, let's get this one since he hasn't gone. Oh, there's more of them. Well, Rui's going down. Yep. Okay. Let's try and get this one. Can I do anything to, like, get to all of them? Nope. Let's just try and kill this one. Oh! Sucks to suck! Man. Took him out, didn't I? I think... Look at Delamere go, jeez. She is terrifying. Let's just go in swinging. Oh, I don't even need to buff them up. Should I do a wall? Yeah, I'm gonna do a wall. No, don't miss. There we go.
Aim carefully.
Alright, Staunton. Chip in a little bit. And here comes my powerhouse. Just ripping through them like they're nothing. Oh, unless they're on the ground, and then she can't touch them, apparently.
No contest.
Quickly.
Oh, come on. Move out of the thing.
I'm losing my temper.
Okay, so since I did get a kill...
Bide our time.
Oh! This arcade spell failure is killing me. Oh wait, did I switch to an armor that gives me more? I did, didn't I? That was smart of me. But to get better dexterity out of all of that. You know what? His AC sucks anyways. Let's go ahead and do this. And now what's my arcane spell failure? 20. Okay. Okay, so we got that. Those are dead ends. And that does not take me there. Which means, yes, the only way I can get there is through there. In which case, we're going to head over here. Oh, time to recruit some units. So, recruit marksmen and rangers again. And you guys are going to come over here and join Army 1. What's an Army 3? Shield bearers. Okay, so you guys are gonna go there. And then the mounted scouts, the inquisitors, and the clerics are gonna come down this way. Oh, what? Oh, it hasn't been midnight. Okay, so we'll go back to characters. Oh, I need to camp. Yeah, this is fine. It's interesting that Staunton and Delamere have no dialogue while in camp. Cool. So now we get to pick how that goes. We're going to take that one. What was the... remember this one being really good. Okay, so events. Swindlers have started a rumor that the commander is a saint, and gullible soldiers are now buying their charms that allegedly contain his hair, cut nails, and other holy relics. Yep, we're going to go with this one. So we can punish the Connorus for additional leadership experience. We can leave the Connorus to increase morale, which we don't need. Or we can choose to do this, which gives us the decree, and the decree increases our finance points by 20, but costs us 150 material points, which I'm okay with, because 20 finance points over the entirety of the thing ends up being way more than that, the original cost. Okay, so we can get Once per day, whenever your HP falls below 0, your HP is restored by twice your character level, and the ring summons 1d4 plus 2 skeletal champions, undead skeletal champions around you for 2 minutes. Okay, but how often do we go down? And, plus that would only be maximum 40 HP, which, no thank you. Or, you bound a part of your soul to the ring, you gain a +4 bonus to saving throws against mind-affecting effects, motions, confusion, fear, death, and compulsion effects, but a -2 penalty to saves against poison, elemental, paralyzing, and movement impairing effects. Which, we're going to be immune to poison. We have elemental resistances, and paralyzing and impairing effects also won't affect us later on. As a free action, you can lose HP equal to half your level to grant a target creature a +2 bonus to attack rolls and transform their damage type into force for 1 round. Which, if we do this, since we heal up anyways, this is almost like a cost-free thing. By offering up a prayer over the remains of the phylactery of Stefanius the Rotten, priests awaken grains of his soul. The vicious spirit melted with the ring, giving its owner the unholy forces. Okay, that was a weird sentence. I think the developers are Russian anyways, though, so the odd English makes sense. But that also means we need to put the ring on our character. Saving throws, mind affecting effects. This is will saves, right? Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do this. No, we want this protector on him. Oh, there we go. I think they stack, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Failed to sneak past this one too. Oof.
Be careful, everyone.
And once again, we're surrounded. So he's gonna get to take out in the first round. Oh, just my skeletal champion. That's okay. Staunton's gonna buff us real quick. I hate this guy. Who can we put to sleep? Yeah, he's in my backline. I need to put him to sleep. Except we didn't. That's not good. Okay, let's try it. Oh, only 12 damage. Well, we did get the shadow demon out of that, so that's okay. Okay, that's definitely bugged. Let's try and put him to sleep. Oh, he saved 2. No bueno. There we go. That's the damage I wanted. I need to get him. Yeah. Let's get the Gibrileth. Yeah, I need to kill him. He's got all the attacks of opportunity, which... okay. He's still the most dangerous, but I don't need trip for him, so... oh, but he's immune to wall. Well, okay, let's take a shot at this. Oh, there we go. That did a nice chunk of damage. Oh, there goes my audio. Can he... there we go. So I don't need to worry about protecting anybody over there. go ahead and heal him up so we can get another attack off. And can I do this and not hit Staunton? I can. There we go. Gotta take him out. Oh, come on! Did I really just roll 2 1s in a row when all I needed was a 2 to hit with each of those? So ridiculous. Okay. Let's do a wall, see if we can knock him down. Did not trip him, but we did not provoke an attack of opportunity, so I'll take it.
I'm gonna try this again.
Okay. Let's try and kill this one. There we go. Can I use this? Let's see if this is going to hurt my tank. Oh, it is. Oh no. She did 14 damage to Soru. Never mind.
Attack.
Nope. Alright, Staunton. We're just going to chip away at him then. Since we're going to rest, I'm just going to blow it again. Oh, I should have smote again. Dang it, I keep forgetting to do this. And if you've seen my video on my Gold Dragon tank build, Zalelch is following that that build. I wanted to see how effective it was throughout the through a playthrough of the game, not just like theory crafted. And it's proven to work pretty well so far. Downside is that you do have to buff beforehand to get most of what you get out of it. But even unbuffed, he's proven to be a really good tank. I'm tired there. Whoa. Okay, we're actually gonna rest. Actually, let's do the decrees first. See what's going on. Okay, so that finished. We can now use this one. So it's gonna take 7 days. Okay, cool. Oh no! This is bad. I should have rested. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh, this is really gonna suck. Oh no. This might actually kill us. They're all feared. What can I do to the group buff? try and kill him? Yeah, I'm just gonna try and kill him.
Forwards!
That worked out. Can she? Okay, cool. She won't get attacked from there. We're just gonna let her take out at least 2 targets. Holy shit. Let's try and take this guy. Wow, look at Staunton taking. Holy cow. I didn't think he was going to do this well. Yeah, let's go for him. Let's get the Barrack. Okay. That's just fine.
Out of my way.
There we go. There's a hit. So that last fight did not go our way at all. This fight's gone nothing but our way, so...
Attack!
Ugh, I missed a few things there I probably shouldn't have, but I'll take it. Oh, come on. I spoke too soon, guys. RNG's just mocking me for thinking he wasn't going to spank me right now.
Let's head out.
Okay. Take all that stuff. Okay, now we're gonna rest, because that could have easily been us dead. Okay, now one units can move, so you guys are gonna keep going. Have you go keep going that direction? You guys are gonna keep going. And then we're gonna merge these guys. Okay. I'm gonna go take this fort here. Yeah, this is the most dangerous pack. Okay. Definitely want to kill these guys. Can we? No. So let's just finish this unit off then. Because I think he's just going to summon. Move these guys up. Yeah, he's just going to summon. Move our other units in. Oh. I don't think I've ever seen them get off to a... I mean, like, it makes sense that they get the same benefits. No, I want to kill these guys. They're ironically a little dangerous. Actually, let's, yeah. I know they're summoned and they'll disappear when the other guys die, but if I don't take them out now, they'll get a lot in. Yep, that's... I knew they were going to do that. Okay, we're going to move him over here. Oh! I forgot my undead units are immune to that. That works. Okay, so they're going to go for these guys. There we go. No, they're going to be easy to kill with something else. I need something that does a lot of damage. That's weird, I didn't heal from that. That's what I was worried they were going to do. Let's go ahead and heal them with this turn since I messed up and didn't... Okay. Now that they've used their thing and they're not so dangerous anymore, I'm going to kill these guys. Oh, I should do this first. Let's move you out of that. That's weird that I'm not healing from this. Oh. I love that that backfired. Okay. That's not helping, so let's heal up. Let's go for these guys. Rangers are fine there. Let's take them out. They're doing some pretty nasty damage. I love that he's only hurting himself. That's just too funny to me. Okay, so they're dead. Oh. You're now sickened. Let's try and stun these guys. There we go. Okay, we've healed up a little bit. Oh, we can keep that fight going for forever. Can you actually do anything to him? Doesn't look like it. Okay, we're just gonna move you. Let's go ahead and try to do this again. Yeah. Instead of wasting time with all this, let's just kill him. Heal them up so they do more damage. Here we go. Take a chunk of them so they do less. Try and focus this guy down. There we go. Nice hit. But what happened? Oh, lost morale. That's not good. We only killed 6 of them? Do I want to heal him again? Nah, let's just keep trying to stun him. There we go. It's just a lot of them to just wade through. I feel like it's, in some instances, it's just like a time sink kind of thing. Because once you have a general tactic down, they're actually really not usually all that difficult. Here we go. Should do is this. You guys do more damage. Nope, this is over. A host of demons once guarded the horrific remains of the Tower of Yath, sculpted from demon flesh. The Crusaders stormed the ruins and ended the lives of all who dwelt within. The remains of the tower resembled the decomposing carcass of a giant beast, and the warriors of the Crusade are already setting up a war camp a few miles from the ruins to keep an eye on this heap of rotting meat. Yay, so we got another... I'm gonna go with this, because I actually don't care about the extra finances. Can I take this army? Oh, I can definitely take that army. Oh, I do not like you right now. That was really rude, dude. What do these guys ever do to you? Except try and kill you. Well, you won't be alive much longer anyway, so... That's what you get for being a dick. Oh no, I should... Oh well. Oh yeah, they got another attack in. Cool. Oh! I want to see how hard they hit, actually. Oh! Should not have let them hit me. Okay, so what we're going to do here real fast is stun them. Also, I'm not moving them like that intentionally. It's just, I'm just clicking, and it moves them based on the directionality, so... I was going to be very surprised if that didn't take him out. 2, 2, 24, 15, 11. Okay, we're good. Wasn't anywhere near it, but I've seen it bug out where I had some room at the top and I still lost a huge chunk of my units. The indescribably huge and formidable Demon Dead Chief didn't even rise from the pile of treasures on which he was sitting to rebuff the attack. There he died, his loins sprawled over a pile of stolen goods and golden coins. The very nature of demon dads, their grotesque forms, and penchant for goading others to excess doomed him to death. Get 7,000 finance points out of that. What's this army look like? Ooh, this is a dangerous army. I am not screwing with that one yet. We're going to come down here. Actually, do I want to gather up these guys first? Yeah. Come up here, pick up these guys, and then we'll move in another direction. 4. Okay. I'll go back to my character. Sorry, to the party, I mean. Oh, this might actually be a tough fight. Okay, maybe not. I think they've helped me out with positioning here.
Aim carefully.
Wow, really? What is his AC? 37. I shouldn't have that hard a time hitting him.
Run them through.
Oh, that killed him.
You still here?
Yeah, let's get this. Oh, I forgot to trip him. Yeah, sure. Let's just take him out.
Forwards.
Can't believe what I'm missing on. This is so terrible. Also, I find it really amusing that when he misses and gets off thundering, what is it, thunderous blows or whatever, that it sounds more powerful than when he actually lands the hit. Oh, got a crit on him. Let's try and get this guy. Do I get a wall? Yeah, let's see if I can get a wall on him. Nice. Did a good chunk of damage to the two adjacent. Didn't expect that to kill him. Staunton surprised me. I kept expecting him to, like, be really bad at attacking, and he's actually not half bad at all. Which is interesting, because everything I've seen about, like, how to build him says, like, he's just really weak, and we're trying to do what we can to buff him so that he's not terrible. And I'm, like, watching these fights, and I'm like, he's not bad. There are way worse companions. And there we go. I seem to be running into a lot less bugs, so whatever that big update was that they did, that supposedly, like, fixed a ton of the stuff, seems to really have worked, so. No complaints here. Well, so far, I should say. Don't know. An old cauldron with the smell of it, alcohol still lingering around it. I'm sorry. An old cauldron with the smell of alcohol still lingering around it. It is smashed and beyond repair.
Let us be careful.
The coverlet of the bed looks like it would crumble to dust at the slightest touch. And then, what's this? Who could have seen that coming? I'm just kidding. I knew that was... Guys, I've played it before. Where are you, brother? What made you enter that bloody rift? May Almighty have mercy on us. It killed us both. I was lucky to snap my neck and die at once, but you... How loud you screamed, brother. Yeah, that sounds a little horrific.
Got it.
Many of the bodies in the jars are those of tieflings or halflings. Many of them are strangely deformed or show multiple stitches and incisions. Before you is some kind of magical device. It looks old and broken. A large, oddly shaped crystal is wedged tightly into a slot in the device.
Day 16. Abadius 4662. Experiment transformation. Subject young male, half fiend. Objective to study the properties of hybrid souls. Desired result to see the same results that were previously achieved on full-fledged demons. Suture, bring me one more crystal. I believe I'm almost there.
Ah, it's you. Good. Very good.
The dressed demon that appears before you is a pitiful specimen, even for his own ilk, which are distinguished by neither their strength nor terrifying appearance. His peeling skin is covered in scars, and his hands are twisted at an odd angle and have a slight tremor. But he stretches his mouth in an approximation of a grin.
Have a look around. Go ahead. Meet the locals. They're not the best housemates, but there's never a dull moment. You'll like it. Here with us is definitely the place for you.
Who are you?
Me? Why do you want to know? They call me the Suture. I'm the custodian of this place. The big expert, you know, with big, what you call it, expertise. I know all there is to know about it. Things nobody else knows.
I've seen you before. You were disguised as a halfling. You spoke to me in Canabras before Discari attacked.
How did you... Maybe I was disguised. Maybe I did speak to you. That lot of use that knowledge will do you. Do you think now I'll just bare my soul and reveal all my secrets and whatnot? You can think again.
What is this place, demon?
What? You mean you don't know? It's my Lady Aurelu's, our old laboratory. She used to live here back when she was still mortal. Before those Sarkorian dogs came and took her and tossed her into the threshold. If they only found the house, they never got into the lab. My lady came back here after, when the Abyss had already bitten off a chunk of your world, and Sarkoris had become the world wound. But she never liked this place, and she abandoned it many years ago, along with everyone in this place too. You can enter here, but leaving is impossible. Impossible. That's why all the people abandoned here got out of their cages and started living as best they could. You'll see. That's if you can get through. The lady placed barriers here that only let demons through. They don't keep me out, but you're gonna have trouble trying to break through. I heard there's a knack to it though, so keep trying.
Why did you start talking to me?
Out of boredom. I've been stuck in here a long time. We don't see new faces very often, but it does happen. People come across this place by accident, rig it inside, and then can't get out again. And isn't it a good thing I learned to speak your language? You won't find a dredge as educated as the old Suture here.
Can you tell me to get out of here by any chance?
Maybe I'll tell you. What harm will it do? But first, go and take a look around. It's not as simple as you might think.
I have things to do.
Be careful. This place is dangerous. It hides many things that have never been seen beneath your sun. It is not my land, but it isn't yours either.
Woman's body clings to the wall like she was trying to scratch her way out. Had been advanced intellect +4. Is that better? No, she's got a +6. Is that worth putting on anybody? Nope. Excuse me. Oh, let's do this. So I can give him something a little more defensive in case he runs into problems. He's got a surprisingly good AC. What are we getting out of this? Lever, carapace, heavy armor focus, natural armor, amulet, Devastating will and plus your dexterity. Okay. I already read that.
We should prepare.
None shall escape.
Oh, I should buff up. I'm going to be in here a while. I don't know why I didn't think to do that. I'm not going to be able to damage these things with her, am I? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, let's go ahead and buff up. That's right. Come to me, boys. And do no damage. Nice.
I got this. Run them through. Attack.
I'm just going to pass because you can't do anything. Alright. So before we get too much farther into this,
No one stands in my way. Spells not working like that.
Everyone counts on me.
put shield on,
Battles await.
put shield on. Let's go ahead and just do cold just to cover our bases.
The road awaits. No one stands in my way. Let us bide our time. I'm losing my temper. We should prepare.
Okay. Is there anything here we could get to? Oh, what the hell?
Damn you!
She's not gonna hurt him.
Aim carefully.
Running away like a little bitch.
Our duty calls.
Here's my skeletal executioner. Also, I think I might have made a bad selection when I chose the melee guy instead of something else, but that's fine. Look at this device provokes a shudder of horror. It's not clear what kind of experiments it was used in, but it's unlikely they were pleasant for the subject. Look at the Ancient Herald. Where this channels energy to heal, the word against a +2 bonus to protection skill checks, DC spells with compulsion descriptor, increase by 2, effect lasts in the round equal character's level, whenever they're harm, the affected creatures will saving throw would be dazed for 1 round, DC saves 10 plus half character level plus charisma modifier, which is what I'm currently using. You know what? I do that often enough that we'll go with that. No, we'll give Staunton this one.
Something here.
Oh, no, 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 no. Just got my trickery skill. Is it you? Yeah, you got my trickery skill.
Everyone is mortal in this world, especially when I'm around.
This might come back to bite me in the butt.
Done!
Oh, I should see what he says.
Here comes trouble. Forwards! You're still here?
That was odd.
Out of my way!
Okay.
Out of my way!
A solid plan. I shall not fail.
Done.
This device was likely used on in experiments on demons. Would help if I could say that properly. Science says old wing, which we will get to later, so there's no point in
Pieces!
going down there right now.
Good guys always win.
Oh, come on.
Die!
Adhesion. I don't like these crystals.
Let's hear you cry.
Let's hear you cry!
My wounds pile on.
Oh shit.
I got this. Aim carefully.
Did I just roll 3 20s in a row? And not crit on all of them?
Run them through.
saves. Which I kind of expected. I was gonna say, I can kill it though.
All this waiting bores me.
Nope.
The road awaits.
Done.
It isn't clear if the breach appeared while the laboratory is still in use or after its abandonment, but the scratch marks and bloodstains around the edge indicate that it may have been tried as a potential escape route.
Tread lightly.
A vessel resembling an outlandish jug seems to have been hewn from a huge block of solid crystal. Veins of bright purple running through the crystal pulse with light. A crimson droplet falls on it, triggering a vibration deep inside. You look down and see a scarlet stain blooming on your chest. Your wound has reopened in the blink of an eye. You sense the powerful magic aura of the vessel. What's more, there's something that is hard to explain. It's literally drawing you toward it. We're going to examine the vessel. Presumably the object before you is a magical repository for a soul, similar to those used in various evil spells. However, this artifact is different to all the ones you've seen before. You cannot fully identify its properties. One thing you can say for sure, it is currently empty. We're going to take the vessel. After touching the vessel, you feel a flash of keen triumph and rightness of what has occurred, but the feeling leaves as quickly as it comes. Your power envelops the vessel, protecting it and preventing it from harming you. If by chance it is armed with protective charms, it will reach Zacharias in one piece. The cave-in looks like it happened a long time ago. The rocks and rubble have been compressed almost into a single mass. Behind the barrier, frozen in what seems like a weakly glowing liquid or a magical glimmer, is a woman with long silvery hair. At her back, you can see a single white wing and some kind of dark, broken shadow. Haggard figures huddle around the woman. A dwarf in a ragged robe scarcely notices you, but sits on the floor, running his fingers over the leaves of the plant that is growing between the slabs, like one would normally stoke a beloved cat or dog. Next to him is the unmoving figure of an elf who is covered in scars and doesn't take his eyes off you. The third member of the group is an old man with a long, straggly beard who is dressed in old armor. He turns quickly to face you, brandishing a rusty sword. Who are you? Another conniving wretch who serves the traitor? Don't come any closer. Calm down, I'm the commander from Dresden, and I mean you no harm. The commander? From Dresden? Can it be true? Have they come for us at last? The old man seems stunned. It's more likely that it is yet another unfortunate who's fallen into the trap. The elf smiles gloomily. Hello, I suppose, commander from Dresden. Who are you? We're the only survivors. The ones apart from the monsters and demons, I mean. The old fellow is a crusader. He ended up here accidentally around 20 years ago. He camped out in the ruins of the house, found the magic door, came through it, but of course he couldn't get out again. I'm one of the last to have been brought here by Aurelia herself. She literally dragged me out of the demon's jaws. And I don't even know what she wanted me for. She kept me in a magical sleep most of the time. And then she lost interest in the laboratory. And the druid, the one making friends with the plants and the roots, he's been here since the very beginning. I think he's from Sarkoris, but he's half mad and wasn't a talker even back when I first met him. So we don't know his name or any other details about him. He grows food for us and he doesn't talk. He's the best neighbor you could hope for. Aurelia left people alive down here? She just abandoned the place? That's right. She opened the cages but sealed the way out from the inside. Or sealed the way out from the outside. What else were you expecting from the architect of the world? Compassion and mercy? Sometimes I think that leaving us was just another of her experiments, and we're just rats in a maze. So you've tried to get out of here. Countless times. By whatever means we could think of. Nothing worked. Maybe if we'd have a powerful cleric or spellcaster among us. Then again, seems unlikely if it really would imprison an actual angel down here, doesn't it? The elf nods towards the unmoving winged woman. We can't even explore the whole laboratory. Some of the passages are blocked by barriers that won't let demons through. How have you survived all this time? With difficulty. There were more of us before, subjects of Aurelia's experiments. Mortals and demons and other abominations. When she left and we were all freed, it was chaos. The demons killed everyone they could. Then they turned on each other. The mortals who survived set up a base here. The druid grew food for us and kept the other demons at bay. No, the others kept the demons at bay and tried to find the way out. New arrivals would appear rarely, unlucky travelers or reckless adventurers who ended up here by accident. As you can see, we're the only ones who survived. Point at the angel. What's wrong with her? We found her like this, and we couldn't break through the barrier. She must be sleeping, or at least immobilized. We call her the Protectress. A priest from Brevoy came up with the name. He used to be the one of our brothers here until the demons got him about 7 years back. We call her the Protectress because the angel's aura, even cage, protects us from the demons. This place is still crawling with them. We try not to stray too far from her. She is all that is keeping us alive now. Can you tell me anything useful about this place? It might just be wishful thinking, but I guess there's some way to get through those barriers blocking us. We tested them so many times. They only allow full-blooded demons to pass through them, except the barriers were here long before Aurelio abandoned the lab, which means that she was able to walk through them somehow. Maybe she had a key we can look for? Who knows? There's one more thing. I've heard the demons, the sentient ones, mention something called the Lexicon of Paradox. I don't know what it is, but they talked about it like it was an artifact of some kind, a relic. In other words, something valuable, so it's possible that it could help us get out of here. But I don't have the slightest idea what it is or where to look for it. And since I still need to go evil, I know how to end your torment once and for all.
Dispatch those fools!
Let's get the druid. I feel so bad doing this.
Run them through!
They don't even have anything good on them. It's such a waste.
I'm gone.
The fog enveloping you seems to at once as thick as soup, yet almost transparent. Strange silhouettes emerge in the fog. You blink, and you see someone standing next to you. Blink again, and there's no one there. Voices can be heard in the fog. Young and old, men and women, loud and barely audible. They say disconnected phrases, but not in unison. One voice may start a word, then another finishes it. Closer, closer. Come this way. With us you won't be alone. Why aren't you coming? Why can't we see you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Silence stretches out for a few minutes. Who are we? Who am I? I. What are you doing to us? Why won't you open up? Wrong. Get out of the fog. Begone, illusion. Power roils within you, bursting free, piercing through the eerie fog and hurtling forward to the source of it, and slams into it. You hear the howl of many voices. Then the fog dissipates and the voices subside. Closer, closer. So funnily enough, this is just gonna be us moving, because apparently the undead characters don't get anything, and mercenaries don't have a backstory, so they're not affected by this part. Come this way, with me, you won't be alone.
Follow my steps.
To the heart of the lab. Enemies in my home. I won't let you pass the threshold. My queen, I shall save you from this beast. The prey has fallen right into my lap. If I kill you, my name will be on everyone's lips. Okay. Who is the order of priorities here? Actually, yeah. I think the Minotaur. Can I put anybody to sleep? Let's try and put him to sleep. Here we go. And move you over. Actually, move you here. Can you... Okay, that Try and knock over the Minotaur. That worked really well.
A solid plan.
Come on, seriously? Ah, smite good. Oh, come on, Delmere. Let me down here.
Out of my way!
Let's coup de grace the Clavicus. Oh, I didn't kill him? Boy. Yeah, we're gonna go over here.
Are you still here?
See if we can get this guy. Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Attack.
Let's go ahead. Yeah, let's go ahead and rage.
Out of my way.
That's going to give us some HP back as we go through this fight. Saves me a little bit of resource. Oh, she is so devastating.
Good guys always win.
Ugh. Really?
Carefully. Die.
Why is he not doing anything?
Die!
I got this.
Beneath the top layer of the quivering red mass, you can make out the features of various demons. An eyeless Lilith opens its mouth in a silent scream. A Panajai wriggles its multi-jointed limbs, broken tails, and wings trembling. All of it is connected, fused into a single whole, and this whole twitches convulsively as you approach. You hear voices, the same ones that called you in the fog. I wane. I dwindle. I gasp for breath. What are you? Now, nothing. You killed, ruined, but you... What are you? The voices are unleashed in a drawn-out shriek like a death cry. Now you can be at peace. The voices in your head subside. The unpleasant sensation of an alien presence also disappears.
Got it.
The medley of flesh and limbs, various demons sing like a single organism, the result of some kind of monstrous experiment.
Everyone counts on me.
Let's go ahead and just heal up a little bit. Oh yeah, where did it go? This is a really good wand if I can find it. There it is. What do I want to give up? Could put this on you. Oh, I forgot to check out what those boots do. Plus 10 competence bonus to athletics and plus 5 to mobility checks. Which one am I currently using? It's actually pretty good. Okay. Oh no, stupid suture. He forgot. He clean forgot. We have barriers to the abyss in this place. Demons can cross them, but others can't. Clever. But you can get through here if you have the key. Here, take it. Let's get some lore in here. Before you is some kind of magical device. It looks old and broken. A large, oddly shaped crystal is wedged tightly into a slot in the device. Touch the crystal.
Day 4. Frost, 4632. Experiment, wounded demons. Subject, a Lilitu and several lesser demons maimed in battle with Crusaders. The fusing of body parts of different life forms has been done many times before, and is of no interest to me. The focus of this experiment is the fusing of souls. Desired result, to preserve the specific abilities of the donor subjects in the final fused entity. The idea is promising, and may influence my other research.
Let's head out.
This lock has been battered by someone's desperate efforts to open it, but the door is sealed shut.
Let us be careful.
A ripped book lies in the center of the room. Beneath the title in large letters, Lexicon of Paradox, are lines of text written in hasty, bold script. A shimmering purple haze rises from the pages. You are about to step over the threshold when the haze glows brighter. The power within you responds, roiling in agitation. But you feel no sense of danger. Rather, it's as though you're experiencing a chemical reaction to this unknown phenomenon. Take the book. Now it will serve me. Your fingers barely graze the book when the purple glow flares brightly, and a series of inscriptions, diagrams, and sketches flash by, imprinting themselves in your memory as if you've always known them. Power fills you, just as wrathful and overwhelming as in the Battle of the Wardstone, or the moment you acquired the Sword of Valor.
Himself. Blimey! One minute we had a dragon, the next, bam, she was gone. What are you gonna do? Fight or flee? If flee is your plan, let me help you out. I've got a scroll here with a good protective spell.
Care to lend me a weapon? I'll try to fight the demons.
Sure thing. Here, take this. Best crossbow I've got. The person who made it said it could pierce the hide of a demon lord even. Good luck! Try not to get eaten now!
The halfling's words are drowned out by a terrible rumbling and the rustling of countless tiny wings.
Yes, very good. A dose of bravery or a bit of honor. It could be nothing else. Or perhaps his instincts are hinting.
You risk taking a weapon from a stranger's hands and giving battle to Discari himself.
Milady, this creature's about to die. Shouldn't you... Ah, you got here at last. And you took Lady Aurilu's gift. She left it for you, she did. I made sure the gift was safely delivered. And now, I can return to my lady.
Why did Aurilu need someone to shoot Discari back in Canabras?
She needed to spill his blood. The blood of a demon lord is a powerful thing, very useful, you see. It's a priceless dust.
Go into Larilu. Thank you for the gift.
I will. Farewell.
Every last object in this spacious chamber seems to thrum with secrets and formidable power. This appears to be the heart of the laboratory. An unsettling light twinkles from the crystal lines of mysterious magical patterns spread out around it.
Tread lightly.
It's locked, huh? Oh, there it is. I was like, I know there's another way out of here. Normally I do this mythic stuff off screen, but this should be pretty quick. Hey guys, so real quick, I forgot to record on the day of that. After spending about, I want to say like 30 minutes examining what I could have done with the mythic level, I decided to stop playing for the recording at that point. So rather than having you sit through 20 minutes of me umming and ahhing and then going, we're going to call it here, I'm plugging this in to save that time. So, as always, thanks for watching. And if you liked what you saw, like the video. If you want to see more of this, go ahead and hit subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.